Hello Earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Earth signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now somebody here has been sneaking around with friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. That's for somebody, okay? It seems like somebody here has multiple partnerships, but not as many as some people. But for somebody here, though, it can be reflective of a burning desire to be in a serious partnership, but you will not always obtain them as you would like to, okay? Somebody has many relationships and frees a crowd. Some of you, it seems like you're in and out of relationships if you are with a specific partner. But it seems like you'll never be the level of a seriousness which you want. Some of you could be in an open relationship for somebody. And at the bottom, you got broken mirrors. Somebody's got some form of addiction here, and the mood seems to be on a roller coaster. There's definitely some toxic connection going on here, Earth signs. Okay? Let's see what the overview is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You got control. So either somebody's controlling you or you're controlling somebody here. Okay? But at the bottom you got blossom. Something is coming to some form of completion here for somebody here. Okay? So I'm going to read to you control. This is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. As you come in, could you please press that like button? Thank you very much. Now the key word is master, influence, accept, compassion, patience and confidence. In order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotions is out of balance and out of control. Self-control, is the key here. Act from a combination of emotions and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not the time for domination here, Earth signs, okay? This card asks you to accept another person's uniqueness and to not require that person to conform to a mold of your choosing, just to make you feel more comfortable here, Earth signs. This card also serves as a reminder to come from compassion and understanding rather than anger or frustration. Now is the time for patience, steadiness and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationship with others and with yourself. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. Try to see the situation from another perspective. With self-control comes confidence. Allow a situation to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control it here, Earth signs, because the end result of self-control and confidence is supreme peace. Take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationship. And the affirmation is, I control my emotions and I embrace peace. Now this is the strength card. So some of you right now, you need to have some form of self-control over your actions, your anger, or trying to control a person or situation. Okay? Because like I said, somebody has multiple partnerships, okay? And when somebody has multiple partnerships, there's definitely going to be some form of conflict. Now, the broken mirror here is showing here that there is definitely some form of controversy. See? Going on. Drama, scandal. The truth is coming out here, earth signs. What's in the dark's gonna come to the light. Okay? Now the card that clarifies this is the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody's definitely dropped the ball here. Okay? For somebody here though, this Two of Pentacles showing up reversed like this, it's actually speaking to somebody here that it could indicate that you have a lot that you're trying to juggle here. Somebody could have dropped the ball. And it can be signaled that you may need a break here as well here, earth signs. Even a short break of some kind is preferable to ongoing and remitting stress here, okay? It seems to be all too much for somebody here, and that you just can't deal with all the things on your plate right now. And it's important to pay attention to those feelings here, earth sign. You might need to get help if you need it, okay? As we're all in this life together, or give yourself at least a short bit of breathing space. You will go back to things when they're renewed here, but somebody here is lacking focus. They're not taking no care of attention to details. It seems like your mind's on other things here, earth signs, okay? Especially with this drama going on in your life. There could even be some scandal that's taking place that your mind's on right now. But something's coming out here, okay? It seems like in the past when you and your lover are first connected, you felt as though you had to fight for their love and affection here, earth signs. You thought that if you tried harder, your lover's attention would be all on you. But it seems like you always have to prove yourself here, earth signs. Alternatively, your lover is the one who historically always had to fight for your affection. They felt as though other things were more important to you than they were. And the constant balancing act the two of you were in affects your relationship now, because it has set a certain expectation for your relationship. That's for somebody. Because it seems like you and your lover or potential lover are not devoting enough time to each other here, earth signs, and cracks are beginning to show in your relationship, and other commitments take precedence over matters of the heart here, because like I said, somebody here's got multiple partnerships, or they're dealing with multiple people. For somebody though, it seems like everything else in you and your partner's life is more important than your romance. One or both of you have so many balls up in the air, you're not capable of concentrating on your relationship right now. Okay, and it's causing a lot of controversy and drama. The card that clarifies this is the Eight of Pentacles. Something's not working, okay? Somebody could have even lost a job, okay? Because something's been a burden with the Ten of Wands. Something had to be put down here, okay? You was trying to do too many things or see too many partners, or if it wasn't you, it was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you may have fire in your chart, okay? But something has definitely come to an end, okay, with this Ten of Wands. For some of you right now, though, he's also speaking to you regarding this burden that you've been carrying, okay? Some of you, it wasn't even your own burden that you was carrying here, okay? But it does symbolize burdens, like I said. A lot of hard work you put into this, but it wasn't working, okay? For somebody, though, it seems like you'll have to decide if you're going to knuckle down and complete the challenge or throw in the towel when it gets too much here, because something isn't working, okay? Things are about to get difficult for somebody. That's for some of you. And the card that's in a challenging position right now for you is push and pull. The definite power struggle in this relationship is definitely imbalance, and some of you could be the ones that are being very stubborn right now. Okay? Because the card that clarifies this is the Moon card. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Some of you may even have this in your chart. But for somebody here, though, it does speak about using your intuition here, okay? Because there's something that you're not seeing. Something hasn't been revealed to you yet here, Earth signs, okay? Something unexpected is going to take in place, because things are not as they seem, okay? Why you had to wonder why it's not working, why you had to put down this burden, okay? But remember, if it's not you controlling the situation, there's somebody controlling you, okay? And somebody had multiple partnerships. But it seems like the past of this relationship is not what you think it was. It didn't happen how you remember it for some of you, okay? There has been a lot of things which occurred within your relationship previously, though, which you're not aware of here, Earth signs. It seems that your partner or potential partner has not been 100% honest with you about their past here, okay? Or you haven't been honest with them. But for somebody here, though, there seems to be a lot of head burying when it comes to how you view this partnership here. Seems like you and your partner do not see the relationship for what it really is. It seems like you're living in a fantasy, or it's not what it seems here, Earth signs, okay? But everything's not as bad as it seems for somebody here, but it seems like you're the type of person who always assumes the worst, but these are your own insecurities here, Earth sign. Just because you worry about this relationship doesn't mean you have to, but you do have a choice, okay? To either carry on carrying the burdens even though it's not working, or put it down, okay? For somebody, though, the relationship is not what you think it is. You may feel as though you have met your soulmate, but the partnership has problems which you do not even realize. It's more negative than positive here, okay? The opinions of your lover are not what you think as well here, Earth sign. You think that they might be different than what you're thinking they are, because if you assume your relationship is going well here, Earth signs, then your partner does not feel the same way. By contrast, though, if you feel as though they do not care about you, then this is not the case. They're more keen than you think they are. Okay, so you'll know which way you're actually swinging here, because the card that clarifies this is the Seven of Cups. Somebody definitely had options and choices here, and somebody needed to make a decision. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's definitely going to be a Tower moment here. Okay, strong Scorpio. For some of you right now, though, some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, but it was a push and pull, it was a power struggle, there was definitely some imbalance here, okay? Something has come to an end because it wasn't working, right? This caused a Tower moment in somebody's life right now. And for some of you, it could have even been a shock. You might have felt like the rug was pulled from underneath your feet for some of you, okay? But this Tower moment, it was due to the choices that somebody's made here, okay, that caused this Tower moment. For some of you right now, though, when this Tower moment kind of hit you, right, this kind of was the obstacle that was in the way of everything, okay? For some of you, this Tower is not just speaking about the rug being pulled under your foot. It was a shock for some of you. It also speaks about death, divorce, bankruptcy, okay? Something was hidden that you couldn't see, because it seems like in the past your relationship suffered a major shock which is affecting the present, and that could be that it wasn't working and there was a lot of drama in it, okay? Or perhaps you discovered infidelity or financial trouble or another major secret your partner or potential partner was keeping from you. It's also possible that you and this person has previously been separated for a time as well here. Could have been 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months for some of you. Okay, but it hasn't been working. Alright? For somebody though, you currently experience the breakdown of your relationship with a lover or potential lover. The ending seemed quite sudden and it's somewhat shocking for you here. It seems like to have come from nowhere for somebody here. But if your relationship is not in ruins, then you and your partner is currently going through the loss of a loved one, a job, a home, freedom, etc. Okay? Because somebody could have lost a job, it came to an end. Okay? Because somebody was juggling, could drop the ball. Okay? Somebody was trying to do too much at once. And this was causing controversy. Okay? It was a push and pull in this situation that caused this tower moment. That's for somebody. Because it seems like you're going through a transition in your love life, which eventually be right for you. Because they're hard to see now, but one day you'll look back and see that this destruction and hurt made way for something better. Because it seems like this had to take place for somebody here. Okay? It seems like your relationship or potential for a relationship for somebody here is sure to end soon. There isn't much you can do about this breakup. It seems like inevitable here, Earth signs. Okay? For some of you right now though, it seems like the attitude of your lover has completely transformed. What was there before has now broken down. If their personality has not yet changed for the worse, then it soon will be. So just be prepared. Okay? Strong. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Like you're having some who's very stubborn, or it could be you, but there's definitely a power struggle taking place here. And somebody wants to be in control. Okay? You're either controlling them or they're controlling you, but something's coming to an end here. Okay? For somebody though, it seems like you are worried that your relationship with your lover or potential lover is going to crumble to the ground. You're already heartbroken, even devastated over the relationship, even if it hasn't ended yet, because you know it's coming to an end, okay? For some of you though, it seems like friends and family already believe that your relationship has ended. And if you're not yet in a relationship with the person that you're wanting to know about, then other people are oblivious to the potential relationship existence for somebody, okay? But if certain people find out about your budding romance, they will be devastated, especially if it was you that was having multiple partners here, Earth signs, okay? Because it seems like everything around you is changing. It seems as though life is just moving so fast and evolving so quick. It seems like your life, new phase, is having an impact on your love life right now. Perhaps you feel as though you need more support from your friends, family and peers right now here, Earth signs. Also, there's someone in you or your lover's life who will take the news of your new relationship very badly. It seems like you have to be willing to battle their wrath when the romance gets serious, because, like I said, it's going to be a tower moment, because somebody does have multiple partnerships here, Earth signs, okay? For somebody though, there's only one path which you can take. You must leave your partner or potential partner suddenly or without any explanation for somebody here, okay? That's for someone. Because there's no getting around it here, Earth signs. The tower here is actually letting you know that it does predict the end of a relationship, because this is in the obstacle position here, the block. Your relationship with this person has no future, not yet in partnership with the person that you're reading about or wanting to know about. It seems like it was over before it begun. There's also the possibility that there will be a sudden death of your partner. My condolence for those who are going through that. Or they might end up spending time in prison, okay? If not that, because there's definitely going to be a breakdown, a breakup or divorce for somebody though, okay? Now, in the past there position, somebody is hurting, crying, depressed, going through pain and sorrow, okay? Regarding this ending here, alright, because The card that clarifies this is the Two of Wands. Somebody here is going forward. They might even be trying to make a decision to actually even travel, okay? But the Two of Wands, when it's showing up like this, okay, it does also symbolize teamwork, partnership, okay? For somebody though, on the other hand, it shows, or it can predict that you will be unhappy with your achievement in the past. It represents riches and successful partnership, and going to explain to you here, this Two of Wands is a card of enterprise. It's typical to have project plans and business on your mind when this card appears in the past, because for somebody though, it also symbolizes cooperation. Some of you are a step away from loneliness, okay? You could find yourself in a new business partnership very soon, but Allah, this person's very emotionally unavailable. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, strong Scorpio, okay? For some of you, this person is emotionally unavailable. This person could be quite manipulative, okay? For some of you right now though, a cycle has been completed, or some of you could be traveling. But this is somebody who's been living a double life here that you had to complete a cycle with, because some of you are crying and depressed regarding this person who was juggling, just going back and forth, okay? So a cycle has been completed here for somebody here, okay? Because for some of you, could have even felt trapped in a situation or oppressed, okay? You felt like you had no control over your circumstances. But for some of you right now though, there is going to be a part here where you're going to need healing. Because the card that clarifies this is somebody here is hiding their true feelings, their deep emotions here, earth signs. Somebody's secretly in love, and they could be coming across to you very cold and very detached though, okay? This could be you, or you're dealing with somebody who's like this, but remember, this is somebody you're having pure drama with. This is somebody here who's completing the cycle here, even though they're hurt, okay? They made a choice or decision to complete this cycle in the past, because somebody was crying, going through depressed, going through pain and sorrow, because of somebody here needed to make a decision or a choice. Like I said, somebody's going to get hurt in this situation here, okay? Now the card that clarifies this, hiding their feelings, is the Two of Swords, and that's reversed. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? Some of you may have this in your chart. But for somebody though, for some of you could be in a situation where you just have to make a decision, but it seems like you're having conflict with somebody regarding this, okay? The Two of Swords here is also telling you that somebody's in denial, or was in denial in the past regarding this situation, okay? Somebody was refusing to see things for what they really were. Some of you, it could even have been both of you that was in denial, okay? Refusing to accept when something was over or when something wasn't working, okay? But at this moment in time, somebody has made a decision or a choice, okay, in this situation. If they had to choose between two, somebody here has made a decision. But with this Two of Swords here showing up reversed like this, okay, it is a card about partnership and balance, but it may be that the time has finally come where you are truly ready to open yourself up to a deep, meaningful partnership. That's for somebody, okay? Because you was closed off. You was refusing to see things for what they really were. And for some of you right now, like I said, you was hiding your true feelings here, okay? The deep emotions, you was coming across very cold, very detached. But somebody was secretly in love, okay? Now, for some of you, though, it may be the time has finally come where you are truly ready to open yourself up to a deep, meaningful partnership, like I said. This can be on a personal or professional level for somebody here. However, though, you will need to keep an eye on the other aspects of your life, all business and all love and etc. Okay? But somebody here, though, this Two of Swords here reversed, it also tells us that your partnership are likely to deepen or become more important to somebody here in the future. For some of you, though, it is time to be cautious and deliberate when it comes to your love relationship. You may be tempted to push to move things forward, but this is not the time. Okay? If you're looking for love, by all means get out and mingle here, earth signs, and you may well meet a likely contender, but it will be some time before a love relationship with them develops. So you need to be patient and then be more patient, because somebody is hiding their true feelings. The secret in love with you, but they're coming across very cold and very detached. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The card that clarifies this, though, is a Page of Cups, and that's reversed. Somebody here is going to be receiving some form of bad news. Okay? It could be regarding a child or somebody here that could be younger than them. Okay? Or somebody here who's very immature. But this Page of Cups here, when it's reversed like this, it's a signal to allow yourself to play and dream here, earth sign, but that you must remain grounded in reality. But you know the difference between dreams and wishful thinking as well here, because what is happening here can be especially challenging right now. After some form of rejection, or somebody was bored or taking somebody for granted here, somebody here wasn't using their intuition. Somebody here could have been given some bad news, and it could be regarding a child wasn't theirs. Okay? For some of you, though, somebody here is needing to get a warning. Okay? When it comes to your love relationship, because this Page of Cups, when it appears like this, you may have your heart far too set on someone who's quite literally unavailable to you here, earth signs. You need to pay attention to the signals that you are given here, because sometimes it's best to set a deadline for how long you allow yourself to stay focused on any one individual. And if they're not simultaneously moving towards you here, earth sign, we all have more than one soulmate and many chances for happiness. So don't think everything hinges on one person here, okay? For some of you right now, though, it's definitely yourself here showing up here, earth sign, that the bad news is going to be coming towards you. If it's you that's trying to control the situation, then you need to let go, let God, okay? Even if somebody does have deep emotions and the secret in love with you, there is somebody here that needs to know this is a toxic connection that you have here, okay? A lot of drama, crying, upsets, third-party situations for somebody here, okay? So let's see what other message here for Earth sign, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody's running here. Ghosting you, disappearing. Somebody's being invisible here, okay? Because the card that blocks it is somebody you're married to, somebody that you made promises to. Somebody's about fidelity here. Because it was a push and pull. So you're talking with this person here. Because in the past, somebody had cloudy judgment. There was underneath some form of illusion. Things were unbalanced. Things were definitely distorted, okay? Because somebody here is at their breaking point right now. They're at the limit, the final straw, they're overwhelmed. Like I said, they've been carrying a burden here, earth signs. Something shocking here. There's definitely going to be a turmoil, trouble, something unexpected. And there's definitely going to be a tower moment in with this marriage, or for some of you, There's somebody here that you could have been in a relationship with, but it was always a push and pull. There was always arguments and disagreements. Somebody's got suffer through some form of addiction that could be affecting their moods, and the moods could be going up and down like a roller coaster. One minute they're all right, next minute they're not. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember, the first overview is about control. Somebody's in fear here. They're afraid and uneasy. It's a suspicion. They're scared here. Okay? And that's why they ghosted you here, because for somebody here, there's going to be a divine intervention here. Serendipity, catalyst, supernatural karma in this commitment here. That's why this tower had to take place. Okay? Because for somebody in the past there, it was only some of illusion. This could be somebody you have a family with, children with. Okay? But you've got ancestors here that could have been involved, because in the future position, there is soulmate, twin flames, soul contract. But like I said, it's not the only person that's your soulmate. You've got more than one. Okay? For some of you, you're at a breaking point with your soulmate. Some of you, things could be going over the social media. Somebody's spying online. Okay? Or some of you, there's some online dating going on. Somebody's reminiscing though, but somebody's definitely networking. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Earth signs do I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this fear, what somebody's in. Somebody's fearing blackmail. Somebody's trying to dig up dirt on you here or use it later on your hair, Earth signs. Okay? Somebody's trying to control you through this way, because the block is you need to have a tiger's eye. It helps with grounding and protection here, because it also will help with your self-confidence and your inner strength and your willpower, and give you some form of clarity as well here, Earth signs. Because in the past, in the family, somebody was secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship in the past year. And some of you definitely could have been a soulmate. That's our breaking point here, because someone's definitely hating on your creativeness and your ideas. And at the bottom, you got Venus retrograde. Somebody's dealing with insecurities, their appearance, their body image, their worthiness, their relationship, or their sexuality. Some of you could have been in the same sex relationship. Some of you definitely need to wear a black obsidian. It carries a calming, positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things here. And somebody needs to burn cedar. It's a fresh woodsy spell. It cleanses a new home of its old energies and unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants here. Okay, that's for somebody. Any other message here for Earth signs that I need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what lies beneath all this here for Earth signs. Okay, if this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. For somebody though, you're retreating. It seems like your fear of being hurt has made you retreat here, Earth sign. It's time to get out and try again. That's for somebody. Because the card that crosses you here, somebody's saying it's not my type. You need to be open to different types of people, because you may be surprised who you find here, okay? Because in the past, with the secret jealous and hating on your romantic relationship, somebody here was too risky. Somebody here, you feel like it's not worth the risk, but you're opening your heart is a risk worth taking for somebody here. But somebody in the past was emotionally unavailable, because in the future position, somebody's rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in a perfect divine timing here, Earth signs, because at the bottom, some of you are coming out from some past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on, okay? Because you come through a lot right now, okay? You're dealing with your insecurities, your appearance, your body image, your worthiness, your relationships that's ended, okay? But it's now time for self-love, self-care for somebody right now, okay? If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody has got some form of addiction. The mood could be like a roller coaster, one minute up, one minute down, and it could have something to do with the addiction here or the toxic connection. Wow. The person that's retreating, facing it. You know something isn't right, so don't be afraid to find out the truth here. It will set you free here, Earth signs, because you know something isn't right. Even though you're saying someone's not your type, it takes two. Someone is not committed. Okay, there is incompatibilities between you two. That's why there's a lot of conflict. Because in the past, somebody was haughty-toty here. This person was living a champagne life on a lemonade bucket. It was very arrogant and very pretentious in the past. But in the future position, you got the dark side. It seems like your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have here. Because like I said, somebody's discontented with what they've got. Okay? Don't let it steal your joy here, Earth signs, because at the bottom, you do have conquest. It's just a notch in the headboards or the real deal. Action speaks loudest here, because somebody here could be treating you just like a notch in the bed, or you could be treating somebody like they're just another notch in the bed here, Earth signs. So you'll know if it resonates with you or not. Let's see what the cosmos wants to tell you regarding this situation. This resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. You got intimacy, sexual chemistry reminiscing for some of you. Yeah, it's going to be a divorce. Some of you could be experiencing a breakup. For somebody here, somebody's got some form of gambling addiction here, or problem with addiction. But somebody's got some bad finances as well here, Earth signs, because you need to use your intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later here, Earth signs. And at the bottom, this is about a commitment. Things are getting serious. Some of you will be traveling soon. Okay? There could be something about a pregnancy though. Someone could be expecting, or somebody could have miscarried, especially when it comes out reverse, or it could have been a false pregnancy for somebody. But if this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Earth signs do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Oh, wow, that's a lot of messages. For somebody is a perfect match. There is a kind of completion. There is the one, okay? You got lost bound. Somebody's infatuated here, and somebody is in over their head because somebody's got some form of obsession here. And obsession isn't love, okay? For some of you right now though, somebody is loyal, trustworthy, reliable, and honors you. But somebody has a robotic heart. The empty feelings, the boring, and it's a boring routine some of you are coming out from, okay? For somebody though, somebody's not listening. Somebody's inconsiderate and always thinks they're right here, Earth sign. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.